Welcome to our usual hovers. I'm Meeka Nomicon, and today I'm playing for the game I Live Under Your House. But to put it simply, we play as a monster, and we live under somebody's house. I open my eyes, and here I am, home again. It's such a wonderful feeling. Yes, I'm so happy to be home in my beautiful tunnels. As usual, no one. That's good. That's very good. I like being alone. See, so if anyone dares to disturb my solitude, I feel like I'm in my full rights to kill them. This is the main hall. How nice it is here. Every time I come here, I feel joy and pride because I dug all these holes. I don't even know which hole to go into first today. Oh wait, so these are the holes. I thought they were just like rocks or something. I've done a especially good job, I think. I mean, this can kind of work as a safety measure, right? If anyone dares to invade my tunnels, they can just fall down the pits, and then I will eat them. Wait, shall we start with this one? Ahead of me is my pebble space, where I keep the different stones I find during my excavations. I like to look at them, to stroke them. Oh, how I like to stroke them. Sometimes I even dream about stroking a stone, and the feeling is so real. I can feel it at the tip of my fingers. I love stones. Does anyone else get a Gollum vibe? My precious stones. These are my precious... Wait, can I not interact with them? Maybe if I look at them. Oh, this seems... I found a rock sharp enough to cut through someone's belly. Oh, that's great. Perfect, we've got weaponry. Okay, so that's the only one I can look at. Oh, so when the eye flashes, that's something we can observe. Nice. So we're very wholesome. We're collecting our pebbles, we're finding weaponry that we can use to gut some people. Wait, I see something. Look at that! What beautiful orifices! There are no favourites here, all equally pleasing to me. That's why I sometimes squint my eyes and rush into the tunnel as if at random. Just to show you love all your baby tunnels equally. Wait, there's something over here. Wait, I saw a flash. Where was the flash? It was somewhere here. Are you now hiding from me? Okay, there's one up here. I didn't do the walls and the surroundings of this place. Surprisingly, it's always been this way. I can't even imagine how such a wonderful place came to be. As if it had been prepared especially for me. Yes, the gods predicted my arrival. This is my sleeping space. This is where I usually sleep. Although I can sleep anywhere, I still prefer to sleep here. Do we want to take a nap now? I'm so tired, but I can't sleep yet. Yes, of course, we've not eaten yet. Is there anything I can see? Nope, not here. So, what about this tunnel? Every tunnel is different. For example, this one is narrower than the others. Sometimes I think I might get stuck in it, and then my heart starts beating harder. My whole body gets tense. I can't help it. I have to move slowly if I want to get out of it. I love this feeling. You know, there's the one feeling I don't like. I'd rather be in like a vast ocean than stuck in a tiny, tight little tunnel. Oh! Are these my babies? She died when I was born. Or so it seemed to me. Oh, okay, not so much a baby. I never knew my father, and maybe a creature like me has no father at all. For as long as I can remember, I have been alone all my life. At first, I just watched her body, hoping maybe something else would crawl out of it and I would have a new relative. However, this did not happen. I talked to her body from time to time out of loneliness. Though I mooed and made different sounds rather than spoke, I had to eat its various parts because I was hungry. so I am grateful to her. If not for her sacrifice, I would have died. We're a Wendigo. Yes, we've ate a dead corpse. Why is that my reaction to everything? Oh, you've ate a dead body? You're now a Wendigo. I think I'm a bit obsessed. Over time, I began to notice that her body was crusting over, and the places I had bitten were getting scarred. I realized that she was still alive, so I started eating her body more carefully, trying not to take too big a bite. Of course, that's a completely normal reaction. We think our mother's dead, we eat her. We find out she's alive, we continue to eat her. Well, we are a monster after all. Layer after layer of her body grew a kind of crust, eventually forming a cocoon through which I could no longer penetrate. I don't know how much time had passed since then, but I waited and waited long enough for something to happen, but nothing happened. It's a pity she never saw what a beautiful creature I had become, how many tunnels I had dug. Well, now I'm sure I'm all alone in the world. Wait, I'm tired of worrying about her. So am I partially human at least? Our mother certainly seems to be. Oh, the remnants of the creature I came out of. I was worried that I would come out of the cocoon and want to eat me or avenge all my bites, but apparently it just decided to die quietly. Now my anxiety was gone. Anything else for me to say? Wait, I can? Oh, no, it's giving me the same one. Right there. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mother. Anything else for me to see? Doesn't seem to be. I feel like that's a very normal, monstrous reaction, right? We find our mother deceased, so we consume her. I rarely go outside, especially since he is waiting for me on the way. There is a spirit standing right at the exit, and every time I pass by, he starts talking to me. I don't like to intercourse with him. So wait, can I not go? No, we can't. Is there something I've missed here then? I can't retrace my steps. Is there any of the tunnels I can get back down? And this is our pebble connection. No, we seem to have seen all this. Can I go to sleep now? I can. Oh, I'm stunning. They're laughing at me. Every night when I try to sleep, they come to me and make fun of me. They laugh. They have so much fun when I cry. They watch during the day and wait for me to do something stupid, looking for opportunities to make fun of me so they can come and laugh at night. Oh wait, so that wasn't me. Oh, but they're all so beautiful. I mean, it could be worse. They could be eating me already. Sometimes they talk to me. They whisper things. They want me to go outside. After a night of torture like this, I usually wake up tired and hungry, so I crawl outside in search of food. Ah, what a terrible noise! What the hell is that? Who's drilling on my tunnels? Ah, it won't stop! What the hell? Keep going. I don't seem to have any other choice. I have to go outside and see what's going on. You had better not collapse my tunnels. There you are. I knew you'd show up soon. It's because of those noises, isn't it? I don't want to leave my home. Maybe it will subside on its own. Nonsense. Maybe they came to take your home. Maybe they came for you. Who knows what's making those awful noises? You must come out. Okay, so I'm out. And then what? You know what's next. The same thing you always do. The same thing you do when you're hungry. What makes your breathing quicken and your whole body tingle? It's time to go outside again. Well, as you commanded. As soon as I crawled out into the open air, a disgusting sight came into view. There were metal creatures everywhere, and a horrible-looking structure stood before my eyes. I had no specific plan of action, but one thing was obvious to me. There is construction going on, and they are building right over my head, and something has to be done about it. There were too many people around, and I couldn't act out in the open. I had to wait for the right moment, and I started watching. You vile creatures will pay for disturbing my peace. Ooh, are these two ready for harvesting? Yeah, bees, bees, bees. What should I do with you? I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone. But I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them. But maybe, if you kill one, the hunger is getting stronger and stronger. No strength to hold back. Something has to be done. I say we kill. Yum, 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 yummy bee. This is my skull room. After the first time I ate a human, I lay tired outside and didn't even have the energy to crawl back home. The very first one I had was some guy sitting in the woods drinking beer and talking to himself. At first, I didn't want to do anything to him. I was just interested in watching him. When he noticed me, he started laughing out loud and pointing his finger. Then he suddenly picked up a stick and started hitting me with it. When it was over, I lay there for a long time, looking at his skull. Over time, I have accumulated so many skulls that sometimes I burrow inside this pile and gradually fall asleep. Such a nice pile of skulls. Is this our first kill? Oh, this is the worker's skull. Another skull in my skull collection. I have absolutely no memory of how it all happens. It's like I'm in a wild ecstasy, and then it's over. My stomach is full, my breathing is heavy, and I want to sleep. Well, it was nice to see you all. You're all very tasty. Eventually, the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. The unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety attacks with every knock. What if they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. From time to time, I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay, if they were looking for me. For some reason, I had the distinct feeling that they had come to hunt me down. Then one day, people came in and dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands, and then everyone left. But the woman stayed in the house. Time passed, and no one else came to the house. It was just this woman. Well, she doesn't look like a threat, I thought. However, pretty quickly, my life turned into a nightmare. Pretty much, my entire living area was right under this house. Every action she took, every step, every sneeze echoed through the depths of my sanctuary. Her life became part of my life. Gradually, I got to know her schedule, what she does, how she does it. I knew all her habits, the rhythm of her gait. I began to feel that my sleep was disturbed. I just couldn't sleep with something constantly pounding, muttering, and shuffling over my body. In the few hours when I did manage to sleep, those ghosts of the night would come back to haunt me and make fun of me. Oh yes, Now they really had a lot to laugh about. Thus, my torture became a 24-hour routine. So I felt entirely justified by going up there and eating her. I have to do something about it, even at the risk of being caught, at the risk of losing my home. Who am I kidding? I don't have a home anymore. She took it from me. I must get out and stop this nightmare. Chapter 1. Love. A thrill of excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch from the sidelines. It's time to find out who lives above me. Oh, I don't get to look anymore. Time to go in. I need to look around carefully before I act. Oh, I'm a tiny little monster. Oh, I'm so small. I can't even see the top of the counters. No one's going to respect the tiny little monster that... Oh, technically I should be able to fit into this table. Maybe I've just got a chungus head. Lou? This is the first time I've ever been inside a human house. There is so much space. It makes me sick. The only thing worse than this is the outdoors. Is the lady home? I'm gonna hope she's not, because I have a feeling she might step on me. Unless she's sleeping, in which case I could kill her, yes? Ah, I know what it is. It's called a book. Once upon a time, I was very hungry, and just at that moment, a little man sat down next to the entrance of my home. I remember he had little hands, little feet, and he was like a puppet. That little man also had a bag with him. I don't remember being aware of all the dangers of this world at that time, so I climbed out of my hiding place with interest and began to look at him. The little man didn't notice me right away, but when he did see me, his eyes widened and his mouth opened in that unimaginable way and made a horrible, disgusting sound. That sound was driving me crazy. I wanted to get closer to him, but he kept crawling farther and farther away from me. Eventually the feeling came over me, and then all I remember was his head in my hands. You see, I just clearly drove to murder people. It's not my fault. His body was lying somewhere nearby. His bag he had brought with him was slightly torn, and then I saw books scattered around. I don't know why they caught my eye, but I took them with me. Many pages were badly damaged and stained with blood. Some pages were missing altogether, but that didn't stop me. I began to study them, and it was thanks to these books that I was able to learn the language of these creatures and get some idea of the human world. I found new books over time. For example, recently when I ate a couple of campers. I enjoy reading. I'll have to remember to pick this book up when I'm all done. No problemo. Do you know what? We are clearly very smart then. I'm not familiar with human life, but I once saw construction workers staring into a similar dark box. They stared so intently, and sometimes shouted something and raised their hands in the air. Strange creatures. Yes, quite bizarre. I could not possibly imagine what they were doing staring at the box. It's locked. Alright, I'm assuming that's our front door. We definitely don't want to go out there. We do not care for the outdoors. We don't even get the prompt. Alright, so we've got a book that we're going to need to pick up. Can I snoop through these boxes? These sick monsters are ripping out plants and putting them in containers. I find it difficult to understand the meaning of these perverse acts. Oh, you know you done goofed when the monster even thinks what you're doing is bad. You don't dare destroy the environment just to have the environment in your house. Oh, I can climb. I've discovered the bathtub, but I've never bathed in my life, so I have no idea what it is. Ah, what a horrible, terrifying sound. I'll have to deal with that thing. It scares me. Wait, can I destroy it? I don't seem to be able to. I will find weaponry. Hello? Oh, can I climb? I remember people lugging these boxes here. I wonder what's in them. Can I snoop? Oh, I can definitely climb them. I can climb 2 of them. Can I look in any of them? It doesn't seem to have to. Oh, I found a cactus. This seems to be as high as we can go. I guess what remains inside them will forever be a mystery. I will just stare at them longingly. Goodbye, curious boxes. Hello. Are you in? Oh, that is you, right? That's it. There she is, lying in front of me. All that's left to do is take the first step. But I don't dare. Why? Something is wrong. My mood is not the same. I don't feel the same rush of energy and unbearable restraint as before. Well, maybe I should come back later. Apparently now is not the right time. Yeah, I should definitely keep an eye on her. Maybe it's a trap. Well, until next time, birdie. Why couldn't I kill her? And all the sounds she makes now don't seem so disgusting to me. I would even say that I became interested in hearing what she was doing. There's water running down the pipe somewhere, and here she seems to be taking things out of boxes. Huh, I wonder what she keeps in them after all. I think when I was lying at her door, I felt something strange, a feeling I'd never had before towards another living creature. And so I look at the pile of skulls, and I want to take some of my best skull, my dearest one, and take it to her, leave her under the door somewhere. What is happening to me? Oh no, we have discovered love and infatuation. We must kill it. Hello? Lady? I have become obsessed with you, so I bring you my finest skull. Did I remember to take the book? Looks like I did. Either that or she picked it up. Hello? Oh, you've got more flowers here. No, nothing to say about the TV, we've already mentioned it. Hello? I bring you the prettiest of skulls, recently bludgeoned. Oh, so you made it into your office. Ooh, wait, can I see anything? No, I cannot climb on that. Hello? Oh, are you a journalist? You've got a lot of newspapers. Are you here to research me? Oh, she's not there. Strange. The bed is empty. And apparently she's not in the house either. Where could she have gone at this hour? I have to leave what I have brought for her and hurry back to the window in case she comes soon. Oh, say, aren't you lucky not only do I bring my beautiful skull, I bring half his torso. You are very welcome. You are now expected to adore me. You must love me forever. I command it. Right. Am I going... Is it this window I want, or do I want to actually go back to my tunnel? Probably back to my tunnel, right? I shall see you soon, lady. Hey, you are back again. But something has changed in you. Nothing has changed in me. Everything is the same as before. Is it? I thought you liked being alone. It is, and I always be alone. I don't need anyone by my side. Why did you hesitate when you had the chance to kill her? What are you hoping for? What do you think she will happen when she sees you? The same thing that always happens. Shut up! Your mere appearance will cause her to vomit. You're different from her. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Or do you think she'll move here? Maybe, but only if it's in pieces, right? Shut up, you vile spirit! I'll prove you wrong. I'll go back to her house right now and wait in her bedroom, and we'll go back to my place together. You understand? I told you, you've changed. Lady, have you... Oh, you appear to have been drinking. Can I have some? Anyway, lady, have you found my gift? Do you love it? Okay, I know you love it. How much do you love it? Oh, well, you've took it. Did you call the cops on me? You better not have. Oh, your office is even closed this time. And the bathroom. Lady! Hey, where are you? A note addressing Mark. Mark? Who is he? The note tells him to remember to pick up the box from the nightstand that contains candles needed for... I don't understand. There's a lot of words I don't know. Marie. Damn it, Mark. We did it. Take it to the basement. Wait, did you manage to capture me? Pay attention. It's still moving. Should we just dismember it right in the basement? My whole body hurts terribly. What happened? I don't remember how I got here at all. I read the note, and then... it hurts. I can't remember anything. I have to go home. How dare you capture me? I'll have you know I'm the fairest monsters ever. You're supposed to fear me. Apart from you, Marie, you're supposed to love me. Well, you didn't manage to keep me trapped in the basement. You mean you didn't even close the door? It's rather remiss of you. Hello? Betrayal. Marie, I loved you. I expected better from you. I left you my most beautiful of skulls. And you conked me on the head? I'm afraid, Marie, this means you are in fact going to need to be eaten. I don't make the rules. This is the tent of those pesky campers. They obviously shouldn't have set up camp near my place. Yeah, I said it. You brought it on yourself. Maybe we should have, destroyed the tent, though. That's clearly going to bring suspicions. Hello? Where did you go, Marie? I shall find you. I think I'll eat Mark first. Just to make you suffer. Hello? It won't be long before I'm home again. I mean, is it a problem that I went through the door instead of through the window? Maybe Marie was still in the house. I probably should have looked around before I left, shouldn't I? Well, it's far too late for that now. Oh, I think I found a backpack. This backpack is remarkably similar to the one the little man had. I remember how, in some bit of rage and hunger, I killed him, and books fell out of the exact same backpack. I took them, and that's how I learned to understand the language of humans. What's going on here? Wait, so either I'm being confronted with my past, or Marie and Mark were somehow able to locate all the mementos of my past kills. Maybe they found out about my existence and my murders, and even building the house was a massive trap for me. But anyway, Marie, can I have my skull back? I mean, if you don't want to love me, I would at least like my skull. It's a very pretty one. It had a spine attached. Wait. Oh! Am I going to get myself trapped in a ritual? I am. Let's do it. What is it? Salt? It wasn't here before. My body feels weak and sleepy, so I think I should lie down for a while, but I need to go first. Did it really work? Why is that thing still moving? Duh! Something is wrong. Mark, I told you we should have dismembered it. At least we had a chance in the basement while it was passed out. You know, it won't help anyway. It can only be killed through a ritual. That's what the book said. My whole body feels as if it's weightless. I can't move. I can barely look from side to side. What's going on here? That's her. The girl I risked myself for by getting out. Who's that with her? I don't remember him. What an ugly thing it is. Do you think it knows what's going on? Who cares what that thing understands? Mark, it killed our father. Why doesn't it die is what worries me. Ugly. Why does she say such hurtful words? She didn't like what I brought her? And this is after all we've had. Wait, was the little man her father? Oh, wouldn't it be quite ironic if the most beautiful school we gave her was her dad's? What a fool I was. I thought we were made for each other. It seemed to me that I knew her well, that maybe somewhere deep in her soul, she guessed about my presence and was waiting for me to come. Are you sure we haven't forgotten anything? Solomon's Sal is holding it together, but I don't see foam from its mouth, or blue flames or anything like that. Holy hell, Mark! You're asking me that? Well, yeah, I'm asking you. You have the book. That's what I thought would happen someday. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should really die. Why should I live when she treats me like that? I feel something new again, as if 1,000 needles were tearing me from inside. Oh, damn, Mark, I get it. We forgot. Don't tell me. We forgot the goddamn candles, Mark. Goddamn candles. I think my strength is coming back to me. I can move again. Well, you novices, you really messed this up. I am going to eat you now. So that's how it is. So she wanted to get rid of me all this time. Well, you know, you've brought me a lot of new sensations, feelings that I haven't experienced before. And now, after everything that happened, I'm so tired and I'm really hungry. I want to take you out to dinner. Mark, I think it's going to break out. Now, it's your turn to come to my house. In pieces, right? In the end, Marie was just another skull in my skull collection. From then on, the voices never ceased. They began to follow me during the day. The laughter never ended, but it didn't annoy me. I finally found the meaning of my existence. I began to laugh with these bizarre creatures of the night. I began to enjoy waiting for new tenants, playing with them. Eventually, of course, my tunnels were discovered, but by this time, I had already managed to move to another dwelling. Especially since my collection has grown so much, I needed more space. I also read in a newspaper that after my tunnels were discovered, they found the remains of my creator there. They say they've never seen anything like this in their lives. As for Marie, I can hardly find her skull among all those remains now, and not that I would like to, but I am grateful to her. After her betrayal, I realized my place in the world, and now I work non-stop. When I get tired, I sit down and laugh non-stop while looking at my triumphant collection. Oh, ending 2! Time to find the other endings. I wonder if our choice to kill the workers is going to affect it. Alright, I'll spare them this time. Also, it did give us a different ending, because we spared the construction water. Why am I here, huh? Even the voices have gone silent, and are no longer laughing at me. The spirit no longer speaks to me too, and I dream only of darkness. Ever since the day I killed Marie, I've been lying next to the cocoon of my creator. I don't do anything. I just lie there and stare into the darkness. I look at my body, and it, too, is gradually crusted over. No one ever moved into Marie's house, so I could enjoy the silence, but I don't need it anymore. The crust is about to cover my eyes, and then I'm asleep, for I don't know how long, maybe even forever. From everything that happened to me, I understand only one thing. When I was at her bedside for the first time, I saw her, bare heel dangling from the bed. I should have eaten her at that moment. Ending 1. Oh, is that this all crusted over? I thought we were a lot smaller than that. Oh, the pile of laundry. I could smell it as soon as I entered the room. That smell, it holds your breath. I've never smelled anything like it before. Maybe I should take something with me, just as a reminder. Yes, I decided to take one of her dresses with me. Oh, okay, that's why we got the E prompt. I'm guessing that's gonna give us a different ending, right? I wonder if she's gonna notice her dress is missing. I moved into Marie's house. Oh, look at my collection, it's beautiful. You could say she invited me herself, huh? Now she and I talk to each other a lot. I also began to better understand why people put flowers in pots. However, I don't use flowers. I like other things to furnish my surroundings. I also removed that awful black box. Now instead, it's something that is pleasing to my eye. I think I can live here. Marie doesn't seem to mind either. I'm getting more and more used to open spaces. Marie and I will have to go down to my place one more time, though. We are expecting children. I can't imagine how it happened myself, but the larvae are already pretty big. They will need to be taken to my lair, after all. They are my children. They will be more comfortable there. By the way, the voices have stopped, and I don't hear that awful laughter anymore. I think I know now that the word happiness means. And yet sometimes I feel sad. Ending 3. We have children! We've now found all the endings for the main story. Time to move on to the DLC. Chapter 4. The lights are out and the door is open. I don't like the look of this. Alright, I'll just check to see if anybody's home. Hello? How you doing? The door's wide open, I'm inviting myself in. Oh, what a disgusting smell. Oh, delightful, there's a big blood trail. Well, it's clear to see which is the canonical ending. What the hell is going on here? What kind of maniac would do this? Wonderful tiny little monstrous. Marie, is that you? Your heart is still planted, I see. Is anyone down in the basement? Oh, you added a cave entrance. What the hell is this place? 1 second. I'll be down in a second. I want to finish looking around up here. Are we gonna go and meet all of the babies? See, if we were smart, we'd leave. It's a human brain in a trash can. Good thing the window is open, or I would have suffocated in here. I mean, it's a good job the door is also wide open. Wait, nope, no it's not at all. That is a problem. When did it close? I should have probably have left when I could. Oh, I found some limbs. The whole floor is sticky. How many different bodies did you get? I don't even want to know what happened here. I mean, clearly this is more than just Mark and Marie, right? That's a lot of body parts for just 2 people. And right down into the lairs we go. Tiny children! There's a deep tunnel in front of me, with no end in sight. Are you sure you're ready to go into the tunnels? Yes, let's meet the babies. Oh, wait, I changed my mind. I didn't bring any, I didn't bring a gift. Oh, I can crawl. Nice. I mean, this ain't a baby shower, right? I didn't need to bring a present with me. No, it's fine. I'm pretty sure the babies have already been born. Worker's helmet. Hal, if there's even the slightest chance that it belonged to him. I can't turn back. Oh, so we came to look for someone specifically. Oh, is this the worker that I murdered during the house's construction? Took you a while to come and look for your buddy? The tunnel seems to be getting narrower and narrower. Huh, wait, which? Oh, this led to the cocoon room, right? The narrow tunnel. Led to the mother. And I'm assuming the babies now. Oh, it's getting remarkably dark in here. That flashlight is not up to much. The air is getting heavier to breathe. Monsters! I know you're here somewhere. Why do I have the feeling I'm going to arrive, fall into a pit, and get murdered by all the tiny little children? Oh, it's getting smaller. It's so narrow, but I think I can get through. If I put a flashlight in my mouth and crawl like a worm, I think I can do it. Oh, imagine if a rock fell on my head while the flashlight was in my mouth. Died by impaling on a flashlight. That's not a good way to go. Well, here we go. Oh, okay, I'm busy, gotta crawl. If I don't, do I get stuck? It's fine, we're gonna nudge ourselves forward. See, this right here, this is why I don't want to go cave crawling. My arms are clasped at my sides. The only thing left to do is to push myself with my feet. No! Oh, we could have just not come into the tunnel. Oh, this is not a pleasant scenario. Why do people willingly put themselves in this kind of situation? I mean, I understand wanting to explore and learn new things, but this is not pleasant. And this is coming from the person that likes to get murdered by horror monsters. Damn, it's getting harder and harder to breathe. But I don't have a choice anymore. I have to move forward. See, we've now got to the point where we can't even turn back if we wanted to. Ah, I think we're currently regretting all our life choices. Oh, damn! Damn, I think I'm stuck! I can't move. I'm definitely stuck. Damn. Well, I kind of can't sympathize with you. We put ourselves in this situation. Just breathe in. Actually, breathing in is a bad thing to do, right? Because isn't it just gonna constrict our lungs and then get us stuck even more? I don't want to die in some hole. I need to put myself together. If I can push all the air out my lungs, I can get through. I mean, maybe. Or you can get yourself more stuck and then you won't be able to breathe because your chest can't expand. I have one last push left and I'll get out of here. Come on, exhale. I can't believe I managed to get through. I can't believe it either. I'm willingly gonna die by monster not to have to redo that. Let's not get ourselves constricted by rocks. I didn't like that sound behind my back. Cave in? Well, good news is we can't go back even if we wanted to. We must press forwards. I mean, it's fine. We know there's a second exit of the tunnels, right? It's just we've got to go past all the monsters to get there. And all of the holes in the floor. Be careful, they are treacherous. One of them even has a rock that can puncture a guy's stomach. Would you like to experience it? You know, it's kind of hard to work out who I'm rooting for because we're currently playing as a human, but I'm still in the monster mindset. Under the skull lies withered branches of flowers. It looks like a kind of totem. If you look closely, it's as if someone has scraped the inscription spirit on the stone. Looks like I've stumbled onto some kind of cult or something. I hope the author of this work isn't home. Oh, spirit! That's who we were claiming was guarding our tunnel exit, right? I wonder if all the ones we claim came and laughed at us are actually just schools we carved names into. I've never had a trypophobia, but this place makes me feel uncomfortable. It's different in appearance from other tunnels. I don't think it's been dug. I need to find a way out of here as soon as possible. I mean, it's probably not also helping us the fact we keep running into schools. Just a bunch of pebbles. They're pretty smooth. They're nice to hold. Oh, I am becoming a monster myself. I am finding the nice, smooth, precious pebbles. Hello? Am I gonna go find the Cave of Skulls? Or is this my exit? I've got a bad feeling I'm gonna get absolutely lost here. We all know that I have an impeccable sense of direction. But, even I struggle occasionally. This seems like one of those occasions. Actually, it might not be too bad. There doesn't seem to be too many branching off routes. But I might be being took in circles, I don't know. No, is this a dead end? Excellent, okay, thank you. I appreciate dead ends. Dead ends means I'm not being looped around. Going down is probably a bad idea for us getting out of here. We're gonna do it regardless. I'm sure we can crawl ourselves back up if we need to. It's not that steep, right? Sad thing is, I did not find my Cave of Skulls. I feel like I'm crossing the border into the afterlife. I had a similar feeling once before. There's definitely something magical about it all. It's like when I was a kid, when I was drawn to different abandoned buildings. I almost died once too, back then. It was an abandoned hospital, a popular place for teenagers. Guys would go there, climb on the roof, smoke weed and look at the stars. I didn't go to the roof. I was more interested in the basement. I even went there all by myself. Sometimes walking through these tunnels, I could suddenly stop and turn off my flashlight. And so one day, I stood once again in the darkness, listening to the wind walking through the tunnels. Suddenly, I heard a loud sound, like a demonic scream. It was scraping off metal mixed with the clash of granite blocks. I echoed throughout the corridors. I became unimaginably scared. I started calling for help, but there was no one to answer. But I got out, found a way out of the other side of the building, and when I went outside, I saw that half the building had collapsed. Several teenagers died. They were sitting on the roof when the building collapsed. After that incident, I began to take more and more risks. I liked the adrenaline. I decided to become a police officer because it gave me the opportunity to be on edge all the time. These tunnels, there's something different here. I've never felt this way before. It excites me and frightens me at the same time. Well, aren't we quite the daredevil? Well, we are definitely going to regret exploring in here because we are 100% going to get murdered. I feel the air has changed, so there must be a way out somewhere. I mean, there is. We are probably not going to experience it. We are 100% going to get eaten by babies. I know it for a fact. Oh, I feel like we've just stumbled into the grand hall of all the different tunnels. Dead end. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the announcement. What about this one? I may have already missed a side tunnel. We'll have to go back at some point. This one's promising. Oh! This opening is even narrower than the previous one. I need to think carefully before I go in there. It's a bad idea. We're going to do it, though. You said you like to live life on the edge. Well, live life on the edge while being constricted by two huge boulders. I'm sure this is exactly the kind of feeling you like, right? I can feel fresh air coming from somewhere ahead. Is it fresh air? Or are monsters generally just breathing on us? Then again, if they eat human flesh, I don't imagine it being quite fresh, their breath. Come on, crawl! Crawl like your legs have never crawled before. This opening is even narrower than the previous one. The main thing is to not panic like last time. Yes, if you panic, I'll panic. And if I panic, I'll stop pressing the spacebar and we shall both die here. What was that? Oh, well, unfortunately, we can't turn around to find out, so you're just gonna have to keep crawling and hope that no one starts nibbling on your toes. Oh no! No, no, no! Wait, is that the rocks moving? Oh, we should definitely move faster. Let's definitely get out of here. Listen, I'll die by monster any day of the week. Let's not get crushed to death by rock. Oh! I don't seem to have a choice. Ah! Day zero. Wait, oh, okay, so we didn't die, we're just trapped? I can only hope that my leg is not broken. The other leg seems to be free. Maybe I can push off with it. Ah! What a pain! Damn! It's no use. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. Monsters, are you here? There's not a lot I can do then right now, is there? Am I gonna die here? I feel like I am. I mean, if I'm reliant on someone rescuing me, who knows that I'm here? Did I tell anyone I was coming to this house? Actually, no, that wouldn't even help, would it? Because the issue is the entrance I came through is now blocked in, so they won't know for a fact if I'd gone through before it caved in. This is not going to be a place anyone is going to look for me. Help! Little monsters! Listen, if the little monsters come and nibble away my knee, maybe then I can crawl to freedom. Help! It's no good, Jim. We seem to be dying here. Help me! Oh, 5 hours. How did it all start? I've been out of work for 2 months now. Yes, there were a couple of cases, but absolutely uninteresting, and it paid little. I even thought about going back to the surface. Huh. Of course, no one would take me back there. The whole town will never forget what I did. Then this man came in, all scared crapless. He told me his name was John. Nada. And he worked at a construction site far out of town. Nada told me that he worked with a friend whose name was Bob. So Bob went missing. Nada went to the police. The police refused to help him, and he was not from around here. Essentially a tramp. Nada did his job. The house was finished. He saved up money, and now he came to me. He just wanted to find his friend. I decided to ask around the owners of the house that Nada was building. Maybe they knew something, and here I am. No, I can't give up. I have to get out of here. Wait, oh, we can crawl again. Are we just gonna pull off our leg? It's fine, we have a second leg. We don't need both. Come on! I mean, eventually the monster's gonna turn up, right? They gotta. You can't just tease me with the dead corpses and not give me the monster. I'm not going to die in some hole. Who wants to break the bad news to him that he's definitely gonna die in some hole? Man, but I'm with you on this. We are not dying by some silly rock. Then again, it is partially my fault that we're in this situation. I did agree to come in this hole. Man, keep going. Keep forcing yourself forward. It seems to be working. I'll be free. Oh, we're gonna get stuck even more. It worked. I feel so good to finally stretch out, to feel the ground beneath my feet. Have I still got both of them? Alright, maybe we shouldn't do that again. That was clearly a bad idea. Hello? Hello? Wait, where are you coming from? I was looking for you. You seem to have music. I can hear you. You're nibbling on some bodies, huh? Maybe it's snack time. Hello? I can't find you. Are you hunting me? Are you trying to scare me? It's not going to work. Listen, if you're not going to come to me, I'll come to you. Where are you? Oh, the good news is there's not many bones in this part. Am I actually going to make it out alive? Does this tunnel actually end? This is one long tunnel. I'm kind of committed now. I've walked for so long that I feel like I've got to keep going. It was definitely a mistake going through that gap. I don't think this is the way to the surface. Then again, we are going upwards, which is a good sign. Hello? I'm going to die in this tunnel. Oh, the music is fading. Freedom at last! It's great to feel the ground beneath your feet. Stretch your arms out in different directions. The sound of the leaves. What happiness it is to be outside. There's no way I'm going back. There must be a road somewhere ahead. I've got to find help and get those damn cops to do their job. You mean I didn't get eaten by the monster? Aww. I'm rather disappointed. Oh, that seems to be a leg. It's not mine, right? This is my leg. Wait, it's my leg? Damn! I am still here. I am still here. I am still here. Damn, 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 damn! Oh, we had a full-on mental breakdown. We are not doing good. I think our mind is over. Oh, damn. That does explain a lot. I mean, I was questioning how we actually managed to pull ourselves out. I hate this place. I hate rocks. I hate the dust. I hate that my whole body is stiff and I can't straighten up. I just want to get up. I want to straighten my back. I want to bend my knee. Oh, how I want to bend my knee. My leg hurts so bad. I want to bend my knee. I hate how I hate everything. Get me out of here. Somebody get me out of here. Help! Help me, somebody! I will not be heard. I will never be heard. I'm stuck. 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 Damn! Why did I come in here? Why did I come in here? What did I want? I wanted to help. I wanted to find this guy. That's all. Why didn't I call the police? Why didn't I leave? I wanted to be a hero. I wanted to be useful. Screw heroes. Screw them. Nobody needs heroes. Heroes get stuck in holes and die. I was going down into that dungeon like I was going into battle with a dragon. I was expecting a maniac here. I was expecting a horde of killers. I was ready to fight them. I was ready to defeat evil. This is what I had been taught. What I had been prepared for. Not this hole. Not this hole. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Maybe that's what I wanted. Maybe I just wanted to die already because I was sick of everything. Because I don't have a job. Because no one needs me. No one needs me. This place needs me. This hole needs me. I'm tired. I'm very tired. My eyes are closing. I must rest. Oh, 27 hours. So, you're finally awake. I've been waiting for you. Though I think you've been waiting for me just as much. Who's there? Get me out of here. Come on, Nick. It's not all that fast. Don't you like it here? You've been here so long. I thought you liked this place. Screw you. Well then, I should probably go. No, no, please stay. Help me. I'm stuck here. Please don't go. Don't go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't go. So, it wants me to stay. It wants to get out of here. Yes, please. I don't care who you are or what you did. I didn't see anything. Just get me out of here, please. Please, help. So, it thinks I own the place. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm just a bystander. Let's just say the owner is away on family business. But you can't have a house without a master, can you? I can get you out of here, but I'm going to need something from you. Let me guess. My leg? I wonder if this is the spirit. Anything. I'll give anything just to get me out of here. You see, that was our first dumb mistake. Well, everything getting stuck in the hole to begin with. You never agreed to give anything. You also if you're gonna give a deal with a demon, say, make sure you know the terms and conditions before you agree on them. Don't just agree on a blind anything. That's how you lose your firstborn child. Anything. Bark for me, Nick. What? I thought you were stuck, not death. Bark. Bark for me. Does it want to get out of there? It has to bark. Woof? Louder. Woof woof. Louder. It should bark louder. Woof woof. Louder. Bark. Whine like a wounded animal. Come on. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof 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 woof. Oh, I'm doing an entire chorus line. Yes. Bark. Bark and lose your name. From now on, you will lose everything. You will have no past and no future. You will become a creature persecuted by perpetual hunger and loneliness. And you will serve us for 13 long years. In return, I will free you from these shackles of stone, but your flesh will belong to us. Remember, your flesh belongs to us. Oh! Okay, so the creature was once human. Interesting. And you see, this is why you don't agree to anything in a deal. You literally signed away your entire humanity. Even though I've been here as long as I can remember, I hate every inch of these tunnels. This place disgusts me. I can't wait to get outside. The coolness. Finally, the air is so fresh. I like to listen to the crackling of the trees, to enjoy the slight whiff of the breeze on my skin. Okay, so clearly we're not the same monster from the first game if we entirely hate the tunnels. But I'm going to assume that's how the monster was created as well. However, all this is only a moment. When I'm distracted, my thoughts start to get confused. What are thoughts anyway? How do I know what thoughts are? How do I know the words? All these words just pop into my head on their own, and the more I try to understand where the source of all my knowledge comes from, the more it begins to hurt. A hunger begins to grow inside me. It grows stronger and stronger. The voices in the tunnels tell me to kill the tenants of this house, but I don't want to do that, even though I'm hungry. More and more, I stop understanding myself. Something pushes me from side to side, forces me to be in constant motion. But there are also moments like this when I stop. They seem to be going out for a walk. It's time to return to my underground abode before they see me. But I so want to stay here for just one more minute. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. There's no point in going back. Hunger will kill me. I have to do what I have to do. Still, I would rather not offend anyone. If only I had a choice. Wait, hold on, can I just go? I mean, I know there's a second ending. Can I just leave without even going in the house? I don't like the look of all this. Should I just leave? Yes, I do believe we should. Screw it. I've seen enough stuff in my life. Let someone else deal with this. Ending 4. We made a smart choice. Well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of I Live Under Your House. I do enjoy these games when we get to be the monsters. They make me happy. If you enjoyed that playthrough, I'd greatly appreciate if you could like this video and subscribe to this channel. But other than that, here's a spooky day, and I'll catch you next time, guys.